Unit 13, Monopoly's Untold Story, March 26th. If you look up the history of Monopoly, the capitalism celebrating board game we all know and love, you'll likely see that Parker Brothers released it in the 1930s. However, if you dig a bit further, you'll realize that Monopoly's actual origins aren't quite that simple. In fact, the original version of Monopoly, called the Landlord's Game, was invented and patented by Elizabeth McGee in 1904. Your research will also show that McGee's intentions for the game stood in stark contrast to the tenets of capitalism that the present-day version glorifies. McGee drew inspiration for the Landlord's Game from Henry George, a 19th century political economist. George believed that land, along with its natural resources, should belong equally to all members of society. Furthermore, George believed it necessary to tax landowners so everyone could benefit from the land. McGee, a strong defender of George's principles, began designing her game as a land rights educational tool. The Landlord's Game came with two sets of rules. Under the prosperity rules, every player benefited each time someone purchased a new property. The game was won by all when the player who'd started with the least money doubled their worth. In contrast, under the monopolist rules, players acquired property and charged rent to people who landed there. The sole winner was the person who could bankrupt the others. By providing a dual set of rules, McGee hoped to highlight the differences between the negative consequences that come from land grabbing and the potential wealth equality that could rise from shared land rights. Unfortunately for McGee, only the monopolist rules caught on. Eventually, Parker Brothers paid McGee $500 for her patent and started mass-producing it as Monopoly. Next time you sit down for a game of Monopoly, strike up a healthy debate about the perils of capitalism. It's what McGee would have wanted.